Leighton's excited to start this thing, so we'll go ahead and start it off. Hey, everybody. We're back for another one. And this week, we're going to do something a little different. Presley's going to give us a thought he's been thinking about.
Except this week, it's going to be good.
Oh, okay, that is different. Let's see what you got.
It's different.
You ready?
Yep.
Been ready.
Mother's Day is when the least amount of crime is committed in the United States. And I think that says a lot about how many moms are out there committing crimes. But can't because they're getting brunch with their kids.
Okay.
It's a good thought. Huh. Why is that? It's not very good. Okay. Yeah, it's good.
I thought it was hilarious.
Okay.
I don't get it.
It's more of a statement. I will say
Statistically,
that. It's more of a statement than a...
So this is a statistic.
This is not a Presley thought. This is a statistic. Oh, you flipped
it's
me
a-
upside down.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Is that an act? Is that true?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're just saying thanks.
Let's look it up.
What is the crime rate on Mother's Day? Bet you never thought you'd look that up.
No.
Sorry.
And then I want you to look at why.
I'm hydrating.
You do a little quieter.
What'd you say?
Can you do that a little quieter? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're just it's Mother's Day.
Oh, you had a graph.
More than 2/3 of adults aged 20 and over consumed any fruit on a given day.
That
What? That's statistics on fruit
And
and
fruit
vegetables.
consumption was higher among women, 70.5%, compared with men, 63.8%. And then approximately 95% of adults consumed any vegetables on a given day. So vegetables are more popular than fruits. Would you believe that? It's right here.
I wouldn't think that.
That was a 2021 study. That was after COVID too. So
What does that have to do with it?
some people
Everything.
don't believe in COVID statistics for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's like it
what do you
just
mean?
didn't. It's like it just didn't count. Like that year just didn't count for us.
You know what I don't believe?
Huh.
That 95% of people eat vegetables every day.
Can I debunk your belief?
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's wrong.
Look at this right here. You like that little thing in my finger there? Every time I point with my index finger, I think about that, and then
Oh,
I get
yeah.
self-conscious, and then I switch to my other finger.
Oh, that's sad, man.
See, look at that on my finger, guys, if you're watching. It's like a little wart or something on my finger that's just constantly growing.
It's
And
growing?
Get that
Knifed off.
frozen off. Yeah. You can get it
Frozen?
off.
Can I really?
Yeah, I think they
They
freeze it.
freeze warts off?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty freaking sure.
What do they do?
Like, they freeze it?
Okay, but how?
Like,
How?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have an ice cube just sit on it for a little
No,
bit?
that they use a thingy in it.
Oh, that's helpful.
You know.
Now I know.
I haven't seen the operation, Shmev, so I don't know. Look that up.
Look up some
dadgummit.
statistics on finger warts.
Yeah, finger warts. How to remove.
How do you freeze warts off?
Liquid hydrogen.
Okay. Oh, they have a little
That's what it
needle thing. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. It's a needle.
What are you
It
going
may
to
not
do
hurt.
if it keeps growing?
I don't know.
It might rupture.
It's just continuously grown over the last
Oh.
few years.
There's fluid in it. You might want to get that looked at. What if it's cancer?
Look at it.
I see it. It's just like a blister.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was for a while.
Does it hurt?
No, it's just kind of there.
How long have you
It's
had
like my
it?
little buddy. Every once in a while, I'll just look down at it and make sure it's still there. You know, it'd be really weird if I woke up and it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd be kind of
Um,
concerned.
How long have you been together?
Yeah. How long have you and your little buddy been together?
It's like Remy the rat.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it started growing like freshman year of college, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
That's a while ago.
But just constantly started growing and growing.
It's kind of like that scene in Ratatouille where he's like telling her that he has a little friend,
Feelings? Oh, yeah.
and she's like looking at him. You know,
That's how y'all
that's
are.
how you.
Y'all
and
don't
your-
believe
and
me,
your ward are.
but it's right there.
yeah, it's right there.
What you wouldn't believe is we talk to each other.
Do you? Is he kind of like
He's
teach you how
shy.
to cook?
Yeah. What, Presley? You have something to say?
I got another thought.
Now that I'm thinking about that movie, do you think it's weird that they based the whole idea of the second half of that movie around the fact that, for whatever reason, this man's limbs are tied to his hair?
Yeah, just kind of like why?
he pulls
Why does
his-
that work?
I don't know. I
We
never
need to-
really thought of that.
We need we need a Ratatouille too.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, Ratatouille. I
They
don't know.
probably
I
put
don't.
it in
I don't
there.
know. Actually, I think they should leave it alone.
I don't know.
If they made a second one,
What would happen? Like they can't just do the
Yeah.
same thing over again.
Well, what? Actually, never mind. I was gonna say look at The Incredibles, but that left on a cliffhanger, kinda. But it
Superhero
didn't
movies
even-
are a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
2 parts. This one is just like, okay, the premise is he finds a rat and he pulls his hair and makes him cook. The second one, you can't. The premise cannot be
Well-
he pulls his hair and makes him cook.
At the end,
yeah,
he gets the stars back of the restaurant, right? Like it goes up, the restaurant's doing well
Yeah.
again. He gets that good review,
And they
from
know
the
rats
critic,
are in there.
and they know rats are in there. So the continuation could start
Hmm.
with them building fame, but then all of a sudden, the animal control people try to shut down the restaurant.
The FDA.
And Remy and his little guy, the big guy with the hair,
Yeah.
have to save the restaurant from falling apart
Okay.
to restore Gusteau's legacy.
But then throughout that process, Remy gets so just like depressed, he forgets how to cook. So when Ant comes along and pulls Remy's hair and teaches him how to cook,
Now they're.
Antatouille.
I'm not gonna say it, but yeah,
what if it's the ant from Bug's Life?
he
Then
comes
they
back
tie that together.
That would work
because he would be small enough to fit on his head.
because Bug's Life is Pixar, and so is, and they're all
1, 2, 3.
Disney?
great job. Antatouille.
Antatouille.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a great
I
idea.
mean, we'll be here all day if y'all need ideas. You know,
What
and
else?
the ant's name, if it's Remy the rat, this one has to be like
Clemmy the Pat.
no,
What?
because it's an ant.
Yeah.
And like Angelo or
Yeah.
Andy.
Angelo.
Oh, you get a
Angelo.
turtle in there.
Yeah.
Angelo.
Thought that was good.
And they sell Jello.
Oh,
At a stand.
Angelo's Jello.
Yeah.
Angelo's.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Angelical angel hair pasta.
Let me show you how they spell it. Like that. That's the brand
Oh.
spelling.
Lowercase an and then Jello all cap.
Except it would
That's
be
actually not how you spell Angelo.
ant.
But in this
Jello.
case, if he's selling Angelo, that's how you. If he's selling Jello, that's how you would spell it.
I can dig it.
What are some other Pixar movies that need a sequel?
Bug's Life.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We need a Toy Story 5, which is happening.
Toy Story 5,
Really?
The Death of
It
Woody.
is. What's his name? Voice of Buzz.
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen announced that they're filming another one. Or filming, you know, whatever.
Will this be the
Whatever
last
they call
one?
it.
Yeah, it's time.
The longer this goes on, the more I'm like, someone's
The
gonna
thing
die.
is, it's all about money, and every time one comes out, it makes insane money. So it's just like,
Toy Story 3 was good.
oh yeah, it was really good.
The first two.
I like the fourth one.
Did I see the fourth one?
Controversial.
Oh, that's
ending.
with
I think
Bo
I-
Peep.
I think I was mad at the ending. What was the ending? Where does Andy go? Does he go with Bo Peep or his friends?
Andy's not in that. It's,
I mean,
Andy's-
forgetting Woody. Does
Um,
Woody go with Bo Peep or
he stays with Bo Peep.
says Bo Peep?
He
And
found
leaves the
love.
friends?
And the rest of them go back with Bonnie. I believe.
Why can't they go
So-
back together? That was what I thought.
Because Bo Peep, remember, she wasn't in the third one.
Yeah.
She got taken and went to that. What? Where was she? A little. It was like a
theme
carnival
park?
type thing or something. It was like a theme park or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
She stayed. That's where she was living. Woody found her. She was like, "I can't leave. This is my home. This is where my family per se is."
I went to the
And
military.
Woody had to choose.
I did time.
Woody
now
chose
I'm-
love.
A ninja.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I
Never
didn't
choose
mind it.
love.
Also, it's like, you know,
It's a little out there. It's not as out there as Cars 2, but it was still out there.
No, okay. Cars 3 was depressing.
I don't remember.
I did
don't
not see it. Please do not spoil it.
I like Cars as a franchise. I don't like their decisions on the story. The storyline is this. The third one ruined his legacy because it basically means faster cars are getting out there. And the only reason that he won in the first one was because he was young. Because some young hotshot comes along and beats him in the third one.
Wasn't he a young hot shot?
He was the young hotshot, so it destroys his legacy of him winning in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Because now he loses in the third one. They just keep getting faster because they keep getting younger and they're building new cars, which who's the creator? I don't know. The god of cars,
Yeah.
right? Is creating these cars. and
Probably
they
the
keep getting-
Transformers.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they keep getting younger and faster.
Mhm.
They ruined everything. Because now it's not he's a talented race car driver. Now it's just, okay, he won because he was fast, and then now he's losing because he's old. What kind of storyline is that?
Yeah.
And then he doesn't even race in the end. He gives it to Sally or whatever his name is, some little physical personal trainer that he met at the car shop.
Sally was the female car.
Or not, this one that's yellow. I just didn't like it. They ruined everything about the third. It just ruined the franchise.
Cruz Ramirez.
Yeah.
That's what it says there.
I think Cruz is the bad guy.
Cars 3 was 2017.
Yeah. I just
I
didn't.
feel like it was before that. That's actually not that old.
It just ruins it.
And that's the most recent Cars.
Yes. They ruined it.
I bet you they'll make a Cars 4.
Yeah, what's he going to be
I can
doing?
almost guarantee
He's
it.
going to be coaching. He turned into a coach at the end.
He dies at
Oh,
the end.
that's actually a great idea.
It's good
because remember Doc Hudson?
Who's
he can,
dead.
He can be the Doc Hudson.
That
That's
was-
actually a really good idea. They should do that.
But that's kind of what they did in this one. They should have waited till he's like 10 years older. Not he's in his prime.
Did he have a
but
kid
he's
yet?
not.
How do you have a kid?
I don't know. How was he born?
Transformers.
God. They did have kids though.
Yeah. How?
Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Because some of them are created by the great creator, whoever's making them in the shop, and that's how they appear. But some of the Cars people have kids.
Yeah.
How on earth?
So they're not being created by the grand creator of Cars. They're being created by one another.
Something else.
They should explore that
Yeah. And the fourth
in
one.
the fourth one. Anyway, I don't know. Just ruined it. I ruined it.
Huh. They're coming out with a Shrek 5
Well,
and a Donkey movie. Which y'all never saw Shrek.
I actually went back and watched
Oh.
all of them
All of them.
Oh.
about a year ago.
Second one was the best.
Can't remember, but yeah, one or two.
Can't remember, but he agrees with me.
I
Yeah.
remember it got. I don't know. It just got different. The fourth one was weird,
Yes, it was.
but it was kind of cool.
First and second were very nice.
Yeah.
Third one was a little strange, and the fourth one was very weird.
I don't remember the third one very well.
That's where they had kids.
Oh.
Seriously. They had 3 little miniature Shreks.
Get it
Oh, I
because there's
remember
three.
Yeah, that was just depressing.
And then Donkey got married to a dragon.
yeah,
Which,
Did you watch it?
and then they had kids?
Did you watch Shrek?
maybe.
You haven't seen Shrek.
I don't
still.
know what I have and haven't seen. I've seen the first one years ago and I don't remember it.
Second one is fantastic.
I don't think I saw the second one. I saw what's the one with the little
Gingerbread Man?
the other guy that makes you sign contracts and sign
That's
your
the
life
fourth
away.
one.
Is that the fourth?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't.
signs your life away.
I
Oh,
didn't even
yeah.
see all of it.
Okay.
Well, I kind of liked the plot of that, but it just didn't fit the timeline. It
Mhm.
just felt like the oddball out, like Cars 2 of.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that. It just didn't fit the fit of it.
Cars 2 was the one with the green guy. No? Hold on.
That was the one with
Spies.
the agents.
Oh,
Alternative
yeah,
Spies.
yeah. That was weird.
I liked it, but it didn't fit the franchise.
Mhm.
And then the third one destroyed the franchise.
You're all about the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the legacy. It's all
What's
you
your
have.
brand? What's your franchise? What's your life gonna look like?
I don't know yet.
What's
If you were to pitch yourself to someone, what would you say?
Leighton 1?
Yeah, yeah.
Leighton one?
But it's
I don't
about
know.
your life.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I don't know yet.
Here we go.
Ready?
I
Hey,
maybe.
Leighton, thanks for coming in. Good to
I
meet
can't do this right now.
you. So I hear you want to make a movie about your life.
Uh huh.
Let's hear it. What do you think what would you like it to be about?
All right. Starts off slow. you know,
Okay, not a
Builds-
good start.
it builds up, gets a little better as time goes on.
Every
Crescendos.
movie.
Crescendos in the middle. There's some heartbreak in the middle, just randomly. You don't know what yet, but maybe I get a limb cut off or something happens.
Now, is this a story about your
And
real
it's
life, or are you just
life-changing.
lying to us?
No, but then I'm smart enough to build a technology to fix it, and then my
Yeah.
life's restored, and I can do everything I did before. That hasn't happened yet,
It's your
but it might.
Okay, so
It
Forrest
might.
Gump 2.
Let's do it. Low IQ,
Limbs,
limbs don't work quite right, but
heartbreak.
but I'm fast,
Okay.
and yeah,
All right. I don't think we're going to go with your idea this time, but
maybe next year.
thank you for, yeah.
Maybe next
here.
year.
How about this? How
You
about
get
your
desperate enough.
you know, what do they call it when you lose your legs?
You got
Amputee.
amputated.
You're
Sure.
amputated? Oh, what Joe Swanson is?
Yeah,
You're a
paraplegic.
paraplegic.
There it is.
Para-
Big words.
Or
Leighton becomes a
paragraph.
paraplegic
Mm.
and then creates a
But he runs on his hands.
that,
Whoa.
or
I'm
he
a-
could explore his life of navigating how to be a paraplegic athlete.
Mm.
He tries to fit into this paralyzed or disabled
community.
world
Community. Use the word
community
Yeah, it's good.
in the Olympics.
People like that crap.
Keep talking about this. Hold on.
You like this?
Keep going.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a very creative space right now.
What was that show y'all were watching yesterday with the architecture?
I don't know what he put
But
on.
he
but that was
kept
something.
saying like the space and the nuance
Yeah.
of the
It was an architect, and he was like saying that it was an emotional experience.
Yeah.
and he was literally
that's
just
what this
walking-
movie could be.
Just walking through a house.
They've never done that before.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying like you build your robotic lower half and you enter the paraplegic Olympics.
I don't know what kind of movie I would do. You know,
Leighton's Adventures in IT. It could be a mini series.
a miniseries.
No, mine will be a mini series because I don't want to live that long.
Okay. How long do you want to live?
It depends on what type of shape I'm in, you know.
Say you're in good shape. How long you want to live?
I'm just worried like I'm gonna get so far and then I'm gonna get something like Alzheimer's.
But
Dementia.
Let's say you're
Let's say I
healthy.
don't get that.
Yeah, healthy, and you die of old age. At what age of dying at old age do you want that?
Oh, I'd
age
just
to
be fine living forever. I just don't want to like suffer. You know what I mean?
You
like, if
wanna
I
live
died at-
forever.
I'd be fine
You're an
living forever.
idiot. You're an idiot. You never want to die.
100.
Okay,
I'll say 100
I'll
is the
respect
cutoff.
that.
I just don't want to suffer
I would say
from like a mental or physical ailment.
I could go with 100. I feel like that's a solid.
So like you turn 100 and die in your sleep.
Yeah, like 90 to 100.
Let's say like
We'll all have chips in our head by 100 though.
you think?
80 years.
Okay. I just made.
That'll
went-
solve
went
your
to AI.
paralysis.
Here's a little plot for Leighton's movie.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
So, after a devastating accident shatters his Olympic dreams, Leighton defies expectations and redefines athleticism by becoming a championship hand runner, pushing himself to the limit to attempt to win gold. I don't know why it has your last name as Turner, but Leighton Parker, a brash 20-year-old track star, is on a meteoric rise, a shoe-in for the upcoming Olympics. One rainy night, a car accident shatters his world. He wakes up to the harsh reality of losing both his legs. Devastated and filled with despair, Leighton pushes everyone away, including his supportive family and his fiery coach, Alina, who becomes his anchor. Alina refuses to let his dream die. She introduces him to the world of hand running, a Paralympic sport where athletes race on their hands. Leighton scoffs at first. Hand running? That's not really competition. But seeing the raw power and dedication of the hand runners, a spark ignites within him. He starts training. The frustration immenses. Building upper body strength is a whole new challenge. The balance is unnatural. He falls, scrapes his hands raw, and doubts his own determination. But with Alina's unwavering belief in the camaraderie of the hand-running community, Leighton starts making progress. He discovers a hidden talent. His upper body is incredibly strong,
Oh.
and his core, honed from years of running, gives him exceptional balance. Elena tailors a specific training regimen, pushing Leighton to his limits. He struggles, questioning if he can truly compete at the Paralympic level. The media is relentless, labeling him a fallen star and a cautionary tale. Leighton, however, channels the negativity into fuel. He competes in local hand-running events, surprising everyone with his raw speed and determination. The doubters start taking notice. The road to the Paralympics is grueling. Leighton faces off against established hand runners and athletes who have trained for years in a specific discipline. But Leighton's natural talent and unwavering dedication makes him a force to be reckoned with. At the Paralympics, the tension is thick. Leighton is a wild card, an able-bodied athlete in a world of seasoned hand runners. In the final race, the stadium holds its breath. Leighton explodes out the starting blocks, his hands a blur. He pushes himself beyond what anyone thought was possible, neck and neck with the reigning champion. In a heart-stopping finish, Leighton lunges forward, his body contorted in a triumphant pose as he crosses the finish line first. Tears stream down his face, a mix of relief, joy, and the sheer determination to overcome adversity. He has not only defied expectations, but redefined what it means to be a champion.
That's incredible. ChatGPT is getting better. Or
Oh,
Gemini.
that's Gemini.
Nice.
That was really good.
That was really
watch
good.
I would watch
it.
the crap out of it 3 times in a row.
So I'm
Maybe
thinking
4?
through
Yeah.
this. I'm like, so does he just get like a thick mitt of calluses on his
Yeah,
hand?
Yeah.
It's literally
They
just-
get raw.
No, he'd have
potentially,
gloves.
as long as the race isn't that long, I guess you could kind of do that. It
Yeah.
just takes a lot of balance. People do handstands and walk on it. Why not
Yeah.
run?
Especially if you don't have legs, it'd be easier.
So
I mean, that's what I was envisioning.
I know, yeah.
would you do it upside down like a handstand, or would you just?
Yeah,
You'd have to.
you'd have to.
You wouldn't be able to do it like a push-up. There's no way.
And then you kind of
Unless you just going that fast.
Yeah.
or you do it backwards, but do it to where your head, you know, because you get a little lightheaded when
Yeah.
you're upside down
Of course.
for too long.
Of course.
So you're going forward here.
Is that your form?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you're kind of like you're going that way.
Mm-hmm. You need to hit up Alina and
Going
see if you can get some
backwards.
practice in.
Sounded very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you get your hat on up higher on your head there, Grandpa?
Is that better?
Yeah,
My hair
put,
is
put
not
it on.
fixed.
Put it on just where it's barely there, like a
This
grandpa at a Waffle House. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
barely
perfect.
on. Well, there's some changes coming.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on in our lives. We should probably talk about it.
we should.
We talked about it in our little Car Chronicles episode last week, 2 weeks ago.
Briefly.
Or last week, 2 weeks ago, because we have 2 parts. The first part. I'm going back to school, going back to UT to get a master's, hopefully, in sport management. That's just what I want to do. That's what I want to be in. That's what I want my life to look like.
Your
That's what I'm
story.
passionate about. It's my
story.
own. I'm writing my own story right now. I'm writing my own movie.
Schmev won.
Yeah.
The second one is
Honestly, a movie just named Schmev would be cool.
yeah.
Schmev.
What if you come out with
an?
another one, Schmev 2,
Yeah.
Is that the second life?
That's the part where I'm homeless.
That's the afterlife.
where his career fails?
Yeah.
And the third one's like a big rebound.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth
Wow.
one, you're dead.
But
Good series.
yeah. So right now, while we're
Franchise.
filming this, it is July 6th. I'm moving to Knoxville about a month from now, right at a month. I just will not be able to be at every podcast episode. It's just not very plausible with my schedule, and I'll be working while I'm at school too.
a long drive.
I'm about 3 hours away. In undergrad, I was able to do that. I don't know how, but I was. I had more time. I won't really have the time to do that anymore. So, what changes are coming? We don't know exactly yet, but there are some changes that will be happening soon. So, just figured the ones that are sticking with us, listening and watching, figured you should probably know that. We don't really know exactly yet, but just keep in mind if you're keeping up with every episode, there will be some changes coming soon. So
Yep.
you know, that way you're not blindsided if a lot changes coming up. We're getting older, and
Yeah, we're getting old.
we all work full time
And not
now.
wiser.
Yeah. We
Well-
all when we started this thing, Presley was the only only one that worked full
Yeah.
time. The rest of us were in some kind of school.
Yeah.
You and Evan were in school. I was a senior, and Zach was in his
Audio.
his audio school. And now we all have full time jobs.
Yeah.
Just a lot has changed the past couple of years.
I
So-
think y'all understand me a little bit better.
Yeah, I think so. I think they understand all of
Yeah.
us a little bit better.
No, I mean y'all.
Oh,
You know, with the depression and
yeah.
oh,
Sure.
never mind.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So lots gonna change. Anything
So,
you want to have on
um,
that?
Mommy and Daddy are getting a divorce.
Mommy and Daddy.
Leighton's gonna commute.
I am between the mommy and the daddy.
Yeah, what are you?
I'm the dad.
Presley's the mommy.
Yep.
Anything you have to say on that topic?
No,
What do you have to say for yourself?
I think you said it all.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
I'll
to
keep
add.
I don't either. I'll keep having Presley thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get to share all of them,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
There'll be more updates soon as we decide
What-
what's gonna happen.
May I?
Yes.
How do I put this?
Here we go.
We're navigating.
Oh Lord.
Bear with us.
As we know.
Bear. As we navigate this new season in our young lives.
Yeah. Is that all?
No, keep going.
As we learn to unpack and willingly burden ourselves with life's adventures.
What can be unburdened by what has been? I love that quote.
What's the second half of that?
That's all it is.
Oh.
What can be unburdened by what has been? Yeah, I really just want to echo off of what Presley's saying.
Let's
here,
turn
man.
this into a corporate meeting.
I really just appreciate the transparency that
You're-
he's
you're-
given with
Yeah.
us. I just, but yeah, just to echo off of what he's saying here.
If I could echo off your echo, I just
Yeah.
want to
Echo.
openly
echo.
state to everyone that I appreciate your.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, it will be different, and that's all we're
Yes.
gonna say. That's
Yes.
it. It's gonna be different.
We'll keep having discussions on what it'll look like.
Yeah, as we
Navigate.
As we navigate our transparency moving forward, we'll establish. I feel like I should be doing something with my hands.
Yeah.
We'll establish a
There you
continuity,
go.
Yeah.
a theme of life's troubles, sharing journeys. Who am I doing right now?
We really
This
would
could be Obama if I was
appreciate
talking lower.
privacy in this
In the struggling time.
at this struggling time
we-
as we try to find ourselves. We just
Appreciate Michelle.
hold the autographs, hold the press, keep the paparazzi away as we just really.
They always
appreciate
do
that
this
privacy.
with their three fingers. You know the.
I've heard it's like this is the best because if
Yeah,
you do this,
actually.
you're pointing and it's demanding.
You ever
And
seen
if you
people
do-
go like this?
If you do this,
This is more like a.
yeah.
I got your nose.
But this is like
You know.
What I was taught in my
Point.
public speaking class was you talk like this, but whenever you want to emphasize something, you put your hand out.
That makes me want to emphasize like beating you or something. That just doing this. Okay, did they take?
I
Oh,
can't stand this.
oh, with the fingertips.
Yeah, I don't like touching fingertips.
I don't either.
Interlocked.
Interlocked is fine.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't appear I have
Siri's
an app
talking
named
about the
fingertips.
Oh, that was
fingertips.
your watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a more serious note,
Okay.
yes, there's some changes coming. I felt like it was the time to do it, to go back to school. I
where your
want
heart
to
was.
work in sports, and that is that. And it is hard to gain experience when you are not experiencing the experience. How about that? Stupid?
I followed.
Meaningful.
It is hard to gain
You're pointing.
experience when you are not experiencing
The experience.
the experience.
What can be unburdened?
So I am going back to experience the experience.
Uh huh. There could
We-
be
We don't know what we're doing.
No,
there could be 100 people in a room and
Yeah.
99 don't believe in you, but one
it takes
believes
that
in you.
one. and
Yeah, that'd
that's
be yourself.
There could be 100 people in a room.
Yeah.
99 don't believe in you,
Yeah.
but one does. Lady Gaga says that in every freaking
She's a
interview.
smart lady.
She says it is unbelievable how many interviews she has said that in.
Really?
Unbelievable. I saw a compilation the
Yeah.
other day. It was at least 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Same thing. There'd be 100 people in a room. 99 don't believe in you, but there was one, and that one was my
I
husband.
want
There
to
could be 100
know
people.
who
Oh,
is
yeah.
watching Lady Gaga interviews in their pastime and was like, I think I've heard that before.
I don't know.
I'm going to make a compilation.
We've done that with a lot of people. You'd be
Huh.
surprised what people will say over and over.
I don't know.
I need to look that up. That's pretty funny.
It is great.
That's even more of a reason to believe that she is.
Not
A
human.
robot.
Thank you. Yep, that's the word I was looking for.
Alien.
Mm-hmm. That face is crazy.
So we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what life's going to look like. We don't know
don't.
what this is going to look like. If it's
No.
going to look like anything that that you would recognize.
Whoa.
You know,
That got dark.
it could get
Hairy.
hairy,
Mm.
scary,
Scary.
Larry.
One thing we know is this has been very fun the past couple years.
We do know that.
We do know that. If anything,
That's about it.
we were able to create something and get
Memorable.
it to a certain following that we never would have believed.
Sure.
And that is success in my book.
Sure. Yeah, man.
You know?
I think that was well said.
Right?
And I'm not even going to have to echo off of that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let the echo in a cave settle. The voice was heard.
Mm-hmm. Now, with that being said, what do you think about the presidential debate?
You know,
It was a.
if I could,
Oh,
crazy.
God.
I think universally we can agree Biden's not all there.
Okay.
Can we agree on that?
I
Yeah.
think universally the world. can see
Universal,
that.
like literally universally.
Yeah, I think everyone can see that.
Okay, someone said he's about as sharp as a tack. Somebody said, which side of the tack?
That's funny.
Back in 1985, box of peanuts. Man, and
I
we beat Medicare.
We beat
we beat Medicare.
beat it to death. Yes, he did. He's exactly right. He's a cruel man. Very cruel. Very, very bad. I play golf all the time. He can't play golf. I play golf. I carry my clubs. You don't.
I told you I'd play any golf any day of the week. My handicap's a 6.
My handicap is 0.
That was
Just
that was
like
that was
those who follow
amazing.
you.
that was
0.
the funniest part of that whole thing.
My
They started fighting over golf in a
Golf.
presidential debate.
Yeah.
my favorite part was when they went to Trump after he just said something. He's like, I don't know what he said. I don't know what he
doesn't know
said,
either.
and he didn't know either.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not a political guy, but
I know.
I love the memes
Yeah.
that are coming out of this
I listened
every
to the whole
every
thing,
time.
and it was just
How long was it?
hour
Hour?
and a half.
Okay.
But there was some commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
listened to it the next morning.
went to bed.
I didn't watch it live. I watched the replay because I
When's-
wasn't staying up.
When's the next one?
If there's a next one, it's probably gonna be a different person.
Oh, there has to be a next one.
It's gonna be a different.
Remember
person.
last
It won't
time
be a
there was like
different
4 or
person.
5.
They won't let that happen.
You want to put money on it?
I'd be willing to put a lot of money.
Really?
They won't let him back out.
Whoa. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that they won't put him back up. They'll replace him. Is that
No.
what you're saying? They
No,
won't
I'm
replace
saying
him.
yeah, he'll be out there.
You think Biden's gonna run?
100% he's going to run.
Okay. 100%.
100%
money
he's
on
going
it?
to run for president. Yeah.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is running. It's just
He's not going to back out.
he's more like
You don't think they're gonna swap?
Definitely not. His team's too.
I don't think he'll back out. I think
He's
he'll
too protected.
He'll get taken out.
You don't think that they're gonna take him out?
Just think the past 4 years.
Uh huh.
Just think of everything.
Yeah.
How they protected him and said nothing's wrong, and
Yeah.
Well,
He's-
until the past year,
they still back him every time.
which is amazing.
He's
There's talks of them doing a hot swap.
not. But then he came out and said he's not backing out of it.
Well, he said that.
He
But
said
he
that.
honestly doesn't know what's going on.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know.
It's through his team.
There is literally a betting on like Twitter,
Oh yeah.
and there's like
X.
I think right now
He doesn't even know.
it was like it's like
You
a
don't get to have a
70
political opinion.
It was like a 77% chance, and people are like, "Yeah, he's gonna drop out."
I don't
You
think
know
so.
what
I think they might
they
force
could do?
him.
A hot swap. They replace him with somebody and pretend that he was there the whole time.
There's a conspiracy theory; it's not the same person, but I think that's ridiculous.
There's a theory that Michelle Obama is going to replace him. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
She hasn't been in the public eye in a while.
Who's the president? He only did one term, and he's like 102 years old. He's still alive. Have y'all seen the memes about that?
No.
Hold on.
Do you want to put like $10 on it just to make it interesting? Okay.
He's
I
going
don't
back
keep
to
up with
school.
politics.
I just think it'd be fun if
He's
got to
save money
I
for
just
school.
don't think they will.
You
I-
don't.
He's the president right now, and the way his team has protected him the past 4 years,
Yeah.
there's no way they're going to allow him to drop.
Okay.
There's or be swapped. There's no way.
Okay.
I think they're gonna swap.
I think that they might. I think there's a 50-50 chance.
His team might protect him. What's gonna happen? They'll say he died in his sleep or something.
Jimmy Carter is still
Oh,
alive.
wow.
He's 99 years old,
Oh,
and then,
whoa.
dude,
He could probably do a better
He-
job.
Probably.
hold on.
Is that
That's
him?
that's him a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
He does not look good. Like he's hardly like talking and whatever.
Wow.
But there's memes, and it's like Jimmy Carter only had one term. He could go out
could
there
go
again. As a
might.
99-year-old man,
He would probably be more coherent. More
Maybe.
coherent.
Hold on. Let me look him up. Y'all got to see what he looks like today. Wow.
You ever seen the meme? You ever seen the memes where it's presidents before and after their terms?
Yeah.
It ages them
Oh yeah.
bad.
It does. Stressful.
Oh
He
my
looks-
goodness.
That's him today.
That's pretty close to Biden right now. They're gonna start putting him out there in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Did you see Jill, his wife? You answered all the questions. You
Yeah.
did great.
I did see that.
And Trump lied.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was
That's
that's been everywhere as a meme.
That's a very supportive wife.
I just
You know how much you have to hate your husband to do that and just leave him out there? You must be evil to be like, yeah, let's let him run.
the next few
I
months.
don't care about you.
It's just going to be constant bickering and arguing.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
love
gonna
it.
be a bleep.
I hate
bleep
it.
show.
It's gonna be great.
That's why I don't keep up with it. I just like seeing the memes.
Yeah,
I like seeing. I don't know. I don't
I don't
I
know,
don't
man.
know. I don't know.
don't know.
I'm
I
just
don't
here
know.
for the
I'm
memes.
just here,
Put that on a
I'm just here
t-shirt.
so I don't get fined.
Put it on a t-shirt. I'm just here for the memes.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I think it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, it's gonna happen,
No kidding.
and it's gonna be interesting.
That's like his hints with
It's a
Badly explained.
movie,
oh,
and we watch it.
if you didn't watch it, you probably won't get it.
Okay, I explained myself. There are plenty of movies I haven't watched, but I've guessed correctly.
Is
because
your hat moving by itself?
There's plenty. There are plenty of movies.
Is that how you swear it as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
Just
wear it
down.
down here.
Yeah.
I remember people that would do that.
Oh yeah, no. When I was like playing baseball as a kid, it was like over my ears.
You ever tuck your ears in?
Yeah. There was one point when I was a kid, I thought that's what you were supposed to do.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like a dork.
Please just wear it like that out.
Here we go, guys. That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
I don't like how that deforms your head.
What's going on in IT?
Not much. Well,
Again? What are we
there's
doing as a
nothing for me to
world?
really talk about. It's just the same thing. AI is advancing. AI is advancing.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, you know the guy who got the chip in his head for Elon? The
No,
Neuralink?
Yes.
we talked about that.
He went
Yes.
on Joe Rogan. I don't think I talked about that. He went on Joe Rogan. It was pretty good. He's kind of under the impression that that's going to be more popular over the years, is that they're just going to keep putting chips in people's head.
I think
And
there.
I don't like that.
I don't want to be messed with.
I don't.
I don't either. I think in the case where you're paralyzed, that would be kind of cool if you could move and function again.
Yeah.
But for just
It'll
normal
start there.
people, just to be better connected, just to get their Facebook feed a little bit quicker, that's. Could you imagine if
Yeah.
Facebook had access to your brain?
Be crazy.
That's scary.
He literally has said so like he can think of where he wants the mouse to move, but you know how you move your hand, you don't even have to think about it. Like the signal already goes to your hand before you
Well, you
even
just
think
did.
about it. Yeah, like you don't think about it. He's like he started to see that the cursor would move before he even thought about it. It
Yeah.
just knew where to go.
I can't. Sorry.
That's weird.
That was an accident. I
It
didn't
just
know.
The scary
just-
thing.
he's
Why
connected.
would he? I
He's
guess you don't have
connected.
anything to lose at that point. But why would he want to be the? Why would he want to get that first generation software?
He said he almost didn't do it.
Famous.
Maybe. I actually it was probably to be the 1st, but he was kind of like, I don't know if I want to be the first. But then he's like,
That's risky.
if I pull back, he knew it was gonna be early. Then he found out, okay, hey, you're gonna be the first, and he was like, I gotta think about it if I want to be the first.
Yeah.
And then he was like, if something goes wrong and it happens to someone else after I just declined it, I'm gonna feel really bad because I'm like, that would have been me, but I declined it.
Yeah.
So he's like, screw it, I'll be the first.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Did he get paid for that?
I don't know. He signed up for the program. I don't know how it works. That's a pretty mutual deal. They're getting to test their stuff on a human.
Yeah.
They tested it on a lot of animals and stuff first, but
That's creepy.
it's really weird. It can, yeah, you can control all kinds of different stuff. I don't know how.
When are they going to make it when pets can talk back to you? What update
Well,
is that in?
So, they did put a thing in like a pig or a dog or whatever, and they were like,
Same thing.
hey, if you're okay with us doing this, come over here. And it was like, okay. And then it came over
Whoa.
there. So they kind of were communicating with it. He gave consent, basically, to let them shave his fur or something. Or take something.
What
I don't
else? Was that it?
I
Because
don't
that
know.
could
They
have been
didn't do
just a
much.
coincidence.
know.
She
It
just
could have been like,
walked
come
over.
here, doggy. All right. It just came to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bark if your name is Fred. He just. Yeah. Oh. Eat this piece of bacon if
Yeah.
your favorite color is green.
Wag your tail.
Yeah.
He's already wagging his tail.
That kind of stuff, like,
You get to
You
a
never
point
know.
where you put a voice box in a chimp.
Chimps are evil.
I don't like monkeys.
Monkeys
I
are
told you that?
evil.
I don't like squirrels.
Yeah,
I
why?
don't either. I don't trust.
There's just, yeah, he doesn't like
Yeah.
squirrels either.
I don't trust them.
I don't either. And they're really fast. Once they make their mind up on something, that's it.
Have you heard
I
the story about the monkey? You go first.
I committed murder this morning.
All right, we're gonna move to my
What?
story. What?
I killed a baby squirrel.
Oh,
He
Presley.
It hopped out in the middle of the road, and
And he didn't swerve off into the other
It
lane
was
like
like-
everybody else does?
if I'm the truck
Yeah, he did.
and that's the squirrel, that's when I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was a squirrel. It was probably about the size of that phone.
He was a
Sure, it had
baby.
good little life.
Probably like 2 days. That
They'll
thing
make
was
more.
tiny.
But squirrels, I read a thing a while back
Uh-huh.
where they're very protective over their home, which is, just a tree or something. So if you're like messing with a branch, or if you walk by and you touch a tree and they just, for some reason, don't like that, they're known to just hop
Attack.
down and get people.
Yeah.
And so that's, ever since I read that, I'm like, that, how scary that would be?
They're so fast.
They're so fast, and they got those little claws, and they'd be hard to get off of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cat.
I don't
but
like
faster.
squirrels. And people eat them.
Let me tell you about this monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey.
Curious, George?
No, this was a bad monkey.
Oh. Monkey.
Monkey. So this guy,
Moankey.
Yeah,
Monkey.
He had a relationship with this monkey.
What?
Well, like a friendship.
Oh.
Not that kind of
Then
relationship.
say that.
They had a relationship of
Yeah,
sorts.
he
like a
knew this
friendship.
monkey one
He
time.
knew this monkey. They kind of raced it a little bit. And so then the monkey kind of got a little bit older. So he had to put it in like a
How old?
place. Maybe a few years. I don't know. Right?
7.
Sure.
Okay.
So I started getting a little older. He's like, okay, I'll put it in with the other monkeys, if you will.
How many?
And a lot. Like a whole aquarium, basically.
They were in the water?
I
Terrarium?
said that just
Zoo?
to make you...
Like maybe, I'm just trying to get a ballpark. 25 monkeys.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to envision it.
But it's kind of like, they're enclosed. It's a cage, right? And so they can go to
Enclosed.
different things. It's enclosed.
Enclosed.
So it's enclosed.
It's not e-closed.
I'm saying in. It's
Enclosed.
enclosed.
You're saying in.
Enclosed. Okay. So onward with the story. He gives them his monkey. He goes, chills for a few years.
How many years?
Actually, I think he would visit. I'm pretty sure he would visit.
How many times?
So
I need every detail.
then it was his birthday. I don't know what day.
How old was he? 36.
He goes, sure.
Okay.
He goes, and the original owner brings a birthday.
It's the same age Stuart Little died.
Oh, yeah.
He brings a birthday cake for his monkey. He gives the monkey
What kind of
His
birthday cake?
vanilla.
Okay.
I don't know. He gives them the cake. The other monkeys get jealous. They are so jealous, they find a way to get out of their cages and rip the guy's face off and chew and tore his delicates below.
Oh my.
Oh, my God.
And literally ripped into his face till his like skull was like ripped out.
They killed the
They
guy.
killed him because they didn't get a birthday cake. They were that jealous.
How did they get out?
They were like, he gets a birthday cake and I don't?
Watch this.
Watch this.
How did they get out of there?
I don't know. They're pretty smart.
I hate
But
monkeys.
was there a roof
I
on
don't
it?
know. I don't know how the setup was. I don't know if they all had their
Well,
own
how did you build it?
individual or if they were like, I don't know, but they got out and
What
they
a
killed
mean monkey.
them. Monkeys will kill you.
Yeah, those are pretty scary. Like gorillas too. You seen them? I've seen videos where they like attack the glass in the
Yeah.
zoo.
The silverbacks.
There's some
go at
places
it.
where it says don't make direct eye contact.
Yeah.
Because they consider that a threat.
So I think it's the same thing with like lions too, right? If you make eye contact with them and they're looking right at them, and is that lions I'm thinking of?
I mean, if they're looking at me,
Bears.
You'll
look
get
at
mad
you.
too.
yeah,
You'll
Don't-
go through the glass.
yeah. If they don't quit looking at me,
I'll look at you.
Yeah, I'll look at you.
Staring contest. Who wins? Let's see.
Yeah,
Up close and personal.
yeah, that sounds fun.
It sounds fun,
I mean, what are they gonna do? Hurt the glass? Oh no.
but they get out of it. Apparently.
Then I'm scared.
When's the last time I went to a zoo?
4 years, 5 years,
Okay, but can I tell you something?
6 years. You don't like the zoo?
I don't like to do that much.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I really
Then
don't.
why did you go?
I would just always go with like, my family wanted
The
to
last
go,
time I
or-
went was with you and you.
I think that's the last time I went.
2018?
It's just so hot and it's muggy and there's flies all over the place.
6
and
years ago?
Yeah. I like aquariums much more.
I don't know that I've been to one since
But those
the
are
one we went to
cold.
in Atlanta.
There's one in Gatlinburg.
Is
That's
there
the
one
I
in
went to.
Atlanta or am I making
Yeah,
that
there's
up?
like the largest aquarium in the United States is in Atlanta.
I thought
or
it was
something.
Chattanooga.
I don't know.
Chattanooga one's pretty good.
Like, oh, we're the largest, and then an asterisk
Yeah.
for sharks. Oh, we're the largest in the world.
And Atlanta.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, now they're the largest. We got to get another goldfish.
It's like we're the largest zoo in Nashville. How many zoos are in Nashville?
Oh, just this one. Yeah. Technically.
Largest in Nash.
Isn't there two in Tennessee? Memphis Zoo,
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga Zoo.
Or
Chattanooga doesn't have a zoo. They have an aquarium.
Aquarium.
Nashville
know.
Zoo and maybe Memphis Zoo. I don't know. The Cincinnati, is it Cincinnati? No, St. Louis Zoo is
yeah.
awesome. That one's really good. I'd go back to that one. The Nashville Zoo is just,
Well, Chattanooga's already a zoo. You know what I mean? That's like an outdoor zoo.
So maybe
Yeah.
some parts.
An outdoor zoo, is that a
That's-
thing?
Every one of them are outdoors. So
I haven't been in
But
so
you know,
long. I
that
could
one
go.
doesn't have enclosures.
it's just
It's
so
time for me to go.
it's hot and it's muggy and there's flies
That's
and
part of the
Don't go-
experience.
Don't go when it's that hot.
Who
Right.
goes
Did they
to the
just-
zoo for Christmas?
who goes to the zoo when it's snowing?
Go to the zoo in the fall.
Like
We all know.
November.
No, go in like
I mean that's good weather. Like 50.
go in October. October.
What day in
The
October?
first. Because September.
What time?
Layton, we're going to a concert in October.
Maybe 4.
I gotta have
Maybe
every
2.
detail.
I
of
don't like
everything.
people like
I
that.
know.
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
3:30 p.m.
Are you impersonating someone?
Not really.
Okay.
Just
3:30,
3:30.
and you watch the sunset.
What do I wear?
in
Sorry,
October?
you have to answer that.
Maybe like a really light long sleeve shirt,
A long sleeve shirt.
but light.
Why don't you wear a short sleeve shirt, jeans, some Hey Dudes, and a flannel in case you get cold or hot?
God, I love that type of
Oh.
weather.
Yeah.
I'm ready for fall.
Me
I'm ready
too.
for pumpkin spice and everything nice. I'm ready for, leggings out in nature. Not for me.
I know.
For other. I thought I'd specify.
Presley getting in them leggings. Oh, I love some leggings.
I'm ready for some
Like that second skin, boy.
second skiing.
Skin.
Oh,
Feels like your own skin, so I've heard.
Yeah.
Would you ever try yoga pants?
no.
I think I could wear them.
Just in your own home.
Haven't you worn them before?
You don't have to go out in public. Just in
I-
your own house.
I
Why
know,
would I
like,
try those?
to
Long,
see.
like long.
I like to be
johns.
comfortable.
They
I've
are.
heard they're
Comfortable.
comfortable.
No way. they're
I've heard.
comfortable.
Why do all the ladies wear them?
They're comfortable, Smith.
Uggs and leggings and flannel and
Think about like
Hoodies.
your long insulated underwear, but softer.
I don't wear that.
You never wear.
He doesn't
long
wear
insulated?
underwear.
I like to be comfortable.
No underwear.
Boxers.
So you'd rather be cold than
Yes. Always.
Okay,
You
what
need
if
some
it
better
what if it was
long
breathable?
underwear?
What?
What if you had breathable leggings?
No.
Yeah.
Yoga pants.
I'll tell y'all later why. No.
I mean, I got some guesses, but
Yeah, I don't.
We don't have to talk about it.
I mean,
here.
it can be loose and tight in other areas, loose.
I've heard
in
that.
others, and tighter in others.
You know.
If you know what I mean. If you know, you know.
Oh.
Kind
Appreciate you guys for coming back.
Kind of like how that hat's not really tight on your head.
Okay, it's in a good location.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
I'm glad we could end on that note.
Like I said, there's some changes coming up, so just don't be surprised. We'll let you know more info soon. But
Or
don't know.
not.
We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us for a session of awkwardness. So leggings.
Leggings.
Why do you like to wear leggings? And I want you to keep this
I-
in, but you can barely hear it.
I've never worn leggings. I've worn long insulated underwear, and I think it'd be comfortable.
He looks like he wears insulated underwear.
Down there.
No way that can be
What,
comfortable.
what
still
if it,
going.
What if it just kind of wraps gently?
Wraps like saran wrap.